This is another song that we picked up from the Galileans and the Amigos, the Latinos probably did it too. The Levites did it, I know. And it's just a song that says, Te vengo a decir, I've come here to say.
Te vengo a decir, oh mi Salvador, que yo te amo a ti, que yo te amo a ti con el corazón. Te vengo a decir toda la verdad. Te quiero, Señor, te adoro, Señor, con el corazón. Yo quiero cantar de gozo y de paz. Yo quiero reír de felicidad. Te vengo a decir toda la verdad. Te quiero, Señor, te adoro, Señor, con el corazón. ¡Gloria a Dios! I've come here to say and praise you, my Lord. You're precious to me, so precious to me. You gave me your word. I've come here to say, please never depart. I love you, my Lord. I need you, dear Lord. Please stay in my heart. Yo quiero, Señor, te adoro, Señor. Con el corazón. I'm standing up. Okay. Here's another song that we're going to do. It's called I'll Never Forget. I'll forget a lot of things, but some things I'm not going to forget. And this is also a song you can figure out where we got it. I'll never forget what the Lord has done for me. I'll never forget how He came and set me free. How He broke those chains that had me bound, and now I sing redemption song. I'll never forget what He's done for me. Well, I was lost when Jesus found me, and I was blind, but now I see. So tell me, why should I feel lonely when He's by my side? Every situation He will be my God. Tears in my eyes when I start to realize how sin had me bound, almost level to the ground. Then Jesus came and took the blame. On heaven's throne He wrote my name. I'll never forget what He's done for me. Well, I was lost when Jesus found me, and I was blind, but now I see. So tell me, why should I feel lonely when He's by my side? Every situation He will be my guide. I'll never forget what the Lord has done for me. right.
We recorded a song way back in the 70s entitled The Lighthouse, and it became one of our kind of our signature song. And we really love this song because it really shows that when we're lost, that Jesus is our lighthouse. Talks about a ship that's out in the sea, just floating around in the waves and lost. But when they see that lighthouse, they know exactly where to go. And that's what Jesus is to us. He's our lighthouse.
There's a lighthouse on a hillside, and it overlooks life's sea. When I'm tossed, it sends out a light so bright that I might clearly see. And the light that shines in darkness will safely lead us all. If it wasn't for that lighthouse, my ship would be no more. You know everybody that lives about us, they say tear that old lighthouse down. The big ships, they don't sail this way anymore. So what's the use? It's standing round. Then my mind goes back to that stormy night when just in time I saw the light from that old lighthouse shine up there for all. And I thank God for the lighthouse. I owe my life to Him, for Jesus is the lighthouse that from the rocks of sin He has shown the light around me, that I might clearly see. If it wasn't for the lighthouse, where would this ship be? If it wasn't for the lighthouse, where would this ship be?
Thank you. This next song, we had the privilege of recording it a couple of years ago, less than 2 years, but it's called Vive Dios. Listen to the words, Spanish song.
Vive Dios, vive Dios. tierra, en el mar y en el cielo, lleno de luceros, ahí vive Dios. Vive Dios, vive Dios, vive Dios. Aunque el mundo de pecado está lleno, al malo y al bueno los cuida el Señor. Es la fe, la verdad y el dolor. Todo lleva su aliento divino. Dios hizo el destino y a todo marcó. Con asombro contemplo el milagro, divino milagro de mi salvación. Porque yo pude ser tan perdido, de cariño, falto de dolor. El Señor me ha llenado de vida, dándome un tesoro de amor y salvación. Porque yo pude ser tan perdido, falto de cariño, muerto de dolor. El Señor me ha llenado de vida, tesoro de amor y salvación. Vive Dios. Well, thank you everybody for being with us this afternoon. We just want to make sure that we thank everybody involved. Just want to mention one thing that we had mentioned earlier about us traveling to local churches, and we're always welcome there. One of the churches that we mentioned was Western Heights Assembly of God. And I just want to mention that lately one of the founders of the church, Sister Norma Franklin, has just gone to be with the Lord. And we just want to say our condolences to the family, because they were a great part of our life. I want to thank all the family. I want to also mention that my son Tom has now taken over the pastorship of the church as senior pastor, and his wife Missy, and we want to thank them. Be sure to visit their church if you have a chance. I also want to thank my son Lee and John. They produced this, and they're with U Studios. We want to give them thanks for all their efforts, and we thank you.